and welcome to this week's guided reading with me, Becca Handley, for the 12th through to the 18th of August 2024. I've done a few of these videos now, as in this morning. The heat is making my head a little bit flossy. I don't know if you're feeling that if you're in the UK and in this very high heat. So bear with. I'm really hoping that this is the one, because what I need to go and do is put myself by a cool fan. In the meantime, it's the old lady hands. Whew, having a hot flush. Yeah, bear with. So professional. I'm just being honest, I'm very hot. Right, what have we got this week? So still Mercury is retrograde all of this week. So it's an opportunity again to reflect, to slow down, to listen in. Just be a bit mindful around your communication, texts, emails and whatnot. Those can go awry. Communication can be a little bit cross-wired-ness, like, none of that made sense, you see, Mercury. You know what I mean, crosswires, people get crosswires, we misunderstand each other. So just be mindful before you open your mouth sometimes. Is this necessary? Is this kind? Is this true? We have got a couple of things happening on the 14th. We have Mars conjunct Jupiter. Don't worry about what that means, you know, astrologically. What it means on the ground is there's going to be quite a surge in energy around that time, but it's more of an intellectual energy. So it could be a good idea for sort of, or a good time for ideas to come through. You might be sort of starting to think about new projects. Important though that your projects are aligned with you and your core values. So anything that's not really aligned with you might not work out in the bigger picture. So make sure that it's true to you, it's authentic to you, and you're not just jumping on something because someone else told you that it might be good, or you're sort of going with a whim. Think about these things. Are they really aligned with your values while you're here? I don't know, I'm in a little Australian then, while you're here. No? Is it? I'll stop. And then we also have Mercury moving into Leo until the 28th of August. And that can make us very super subjective. So be careful not to project onto people around you. So it could make you sort of romanticize about someone and see something that's not actually there. So be careful that you don't kind of, it's lovely to dream and we're all allowed to sort of daydream a bit, but if you're really starting to project on something that's not real, that's not got a sort of authentic, proper basis to it, it could just be wasting your energy, leading you down the wrong path. Also be careful not to do the other end of the spectrum, to vilify people, to make them into sort of a villain, or to project onto something that's not there. So, you know, maybe your partner's a bit tired, but you're seeing it as that they're angry with you, or, you know, you're sort of seeing something that's not actually true. So communication is important here, not assuming something of somebody, because assumptions can lead to misunderstandings, which can lead to disharmony, arguments. We don't want that. Come on, guys, peace and love. There's enough of that in the world. Let's try and be peaceful and loving towards each other as much as we can. Okay, I'm using, there's nothing really, does it? Flower Therapy Cards by Doreen Virtue. 3 card reading, one for Monday, Tuesday, one for Wednesday, Thursday, moving into Friday, and one for the latter part of Friday, moving into the weekend. So let's spread these cards and see what we have this week. What do we have for Monday, Tuesday? Oh, nice. Family harmony. Where should I put it? Up there? Family harmony. So it could be, I mean, a lot of us are on school holidays with our kids at the moment, so that can be a testing time. So is this a little sort of message from the universe to say, hang in there, you're doing well, even if you are feeling a bit exasperated? And obviously Mercury's retrograde, doesn't help, does it? The message here is your loved ones form a strong pillar of support, embrace their love and put past issues behind you. Oh, just lost my light. There we are. Back to reality. I think we'll cope. Yes, so it's about focusing on the positives in your family. Again, not projecting things that aren't actually there. Thinking nice thoughts maybe about some of your family members, particularly if there have been issues in the past, not kind of feeding that, you know, knowing that we've got new beginnings available to us, what we focus on grows. So it could be a card of new harmony in your family environment. If things have been a bit tough, there's this like an olive branch from the universe saying that there's some harmony coming. That's very lovely. I'll have a quick look at the card reading and see if there's anything else to sort of contribute. It says, oh, it's also a sign that your loved ones in heaven are watching over you, bringing greater strength. They send their love from the other side and wish only the best for you. So if that's resonating, that could be a message from one of your loved ones. Look out for little white feathers, shiny new pennies. Or sometimes little birds in the garden. Robins often can be sort of signs from your loved ones. So a little birdie flying close to your car. Yeah, messages that they are loving you from afar, but they're actually very close by as well. Additional meanings: make an effort to get on with your siblings, spend time with family, offer assistance to family members. So maybe there's someone in need of your help this week. Okay, what have we got now? Midweek. Oh, I love this card. Wattle. It's an Australian flower. It's very yellow. Laughter. Uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter. One of the most powerful vibrations, isn't it, laughter? It can really lift our day, it can change our state, it can help those around us feel good. So where can you bring some fun to the day? Where can you bring some fun to your own life? Maybe it's watching something funny on the telly or listening to a funny podcast. There's some brilliant podcasts out there that are great for a titter. I particularly find the comedian Tig Notaro. You can listen to her on Netflix, but also she has some stuff on Spotify. She makes me laugh without fail. She is a funny lady. Uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter. Lovely. Let's see if there's a message. Okay. And when you find yourself laughing, it can be a sign that you're healing as well. Like if you've been through something quite tricky. I remember there was a few years sort of around the pandemic-y times and whatnot where I didn't feel like I laughed very much. And I think I am someone that kind of laughs quite a bit generally in normal times. So now that I'm laughing more, I can see that I am sort of through the other side of quite a tough time. So yeah, bring the laughter in. Additional meanings: enjoy yourself, give your permission to let go, schedule fun time each day, cheer up a friend in need. It's a beautiful message. Okay, let's see what we have for Friday going into the weekend. Magnify your intentions, baby's breath. That little tiny white fly, you often get it in bridal posies. Choose a specific goal to work towards. Your energy is spread out amongst too many ideas. Bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help. So thoughts are powerful, instant manifestation, focus on what you want to happen, not your worries and your fears. Speak to the universe, say some prayers. I do have a little phrase, it pays to pray, and it really does. It doesn't have to be a sort of religious prayer. It can just be a prayer to your higher power, to something bigger, something inside of you. But once you put that request into some sort of form, whether it's inside your head, out loud, written down, set something in motion. So over the weekend, think about your intentions. Again, try not to sort of overwhelm yourself. We're still in this Mercury retrograde time, so see if you can take some time just to decompress a bit, to relax, maybe get out into nature, maybe do some yoga. Let's just see if there is a little message that I'm missing. I'm going to fly down in a minute. I'm so over warm. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, don't be scattered, split center. Find your center. Such an important kind of intention and mantra for these times. Find your center, which is kind of down this way, you know, it's not up here. We can get so lost up in our heads, which can cause anxiety, overthinking. Find ways to center, particularly if you are a sensitive person, particularly if you live in a city or in a very busy place. Nature for me is one of the most easy ways to access that place of center and grounding. Additional meanings: complete one step before moving forward. Don't worry about the future order of things. Bring your attention back to the here and now. That is a lovely thing to do. Be present. That is your reading for this week. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you found something interesting in there. Any feedback, I'll always welcome. Yeah, take care of yourselves, my loves. Have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.